The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started feeling.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
On the double.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down.
Turning it off. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Yeah, I'm
bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position.
Let's go, let's go.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's McMillan. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated, got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
22, water.
Gets the back moving. Looks as if he's going to run it. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side. And is sits just inside that right upright. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here we go.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking for room. It's McKenzie. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Ready,
on 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat. Get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Under fire. That midfield got room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He'll pull it down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Commodores will hustle to the line.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so...
Touchdown, Commodores! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Flag!
To the air, it's McMillan. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. The punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. So much for putting your heels on the 10 and not going backwards. He didn't want to just let that go. He grabbed it and took it to the house.
And when you got that kind of ability, I will give you the green light. Absolutely. You just catch it and you just go. He does the refs 10-yard line, 5-yard line, 1-yard line. When you do that, it's all gravy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Sends it back in motion. And he's stopped by that big defensive tackle up front.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
From good to give, looking for room. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Use the play fake, now a throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
On the double.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Down.
Wants to go up top. Now improvising. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. UNLV was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in Vegas. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated.
Oh, he got some space. On the ball. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. A design run for the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Let's look at the big picture for Army. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Running to Green. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Ready?
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44.
Ready, set.
And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's McKenzie. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab along the right sideline for the huge gain.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Doors! Quick strike through the air for the score. Who cares about double coverage? Just get it in there, give your guy a chance, and it worked out that time.
And the receiver would definitely agree with you. This is a little bit risky, throw it in traffic, but trust your guy. You know, he's going to go up, make a play in the end zone. You can tell you've thrown that ball to him, and you trust him, and he goes and rewards you for it.
And he's going to bring it out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
Let's go!
Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Caught in the backfield, it's McKenzie. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Vandy. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Off play action on 1st down. Players to the big fella. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the outside. The give to the back. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Working that left side now. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
29.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Commodores will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Got blown out in the 1st half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just needs one.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Here comes the heat. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first down. Back to the air. Finds his tight end. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 18 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Working on the right.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. It's a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Hit as he throws. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires left. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Ready, break.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Might be changing the route. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got the first down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Let's go, let's go. Set off.
He'll ride his man on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get more south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Charcoal.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the option. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
On the set.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack.
Set.
Hand off from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the double.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Slab.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Got it.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down.
Set.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Got a man. It's Markway. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Here's the heat. Complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense.
42 spot.
To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way, and you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Caught near the sticks. It's Markway. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Yeah, that's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position. But now they are way back up.
Get sack.
He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
You don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the option, it's Washington. Finds room at the 10. Got enough for the first. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. And the Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Let's go.
A first down sack can be a drive kill. It's 2nd and 13. They'll send the back in motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting it to the ground for no gain.
Still looking. He's going to run it. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. Discretion, the better part of valor, not going to give him a chance to return as they kick it toward the sideline. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Did the work himself. The 45 on his way. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. It's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open, like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. He needed a little late boost from the crossbar, but he gets it to go through. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense...
There he goes. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Here we go.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? To throw, it's Washington. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Just a short pass to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he just flat and missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Release to the back. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much in the game? But
and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Commodores will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's response.